Welcome to the last great Coliseum.
Oh my gosh.
He's got the greatest job in the world if you're a race fan. Landon Owen, Wingate alum 2002. This is his office, Bristol Motor Speedway. Do you just pinch yourself in the morning when you come to work?
Sometimes when you come in and you see it coming over the hill and it comes around and it gets you, sometimes your heart flutters a little bit.
The heart palpitations you can excuse. There's no other place exactly like it on the planet.
We're heading towards the start-finish line and the flag stand. So imagine the guy waving the green flag and you've got 42 other guys chasing you.
On a trip around the track, he showed us what makes it unique and why they use so many superlatives. The largest facility of its kind in the world. Largest enclosed amphitheater stadium at nearly 160,000 seats. Fourth largest sports venue in America, eighth largest in the world.
And it really throws you back in your seat. You feel the G's.
Bristol Motor Speedway is the fastest half mile in sports, and it's Landon's job to make sure it's filled on race day. He's the director of ticketing sales.
There's just so many things that scream, this is tradition. So it's a wonderful place.
The total is $30, ma'am.
Landon manages a team of 30 people in the ticket and sales office, a group that doubles leading up to race time. He and his team are the race fans' first touch at Bristol.
What kind of feedback are you getting?
A job they take seriously. Bristol customer service is legendary. They call it the Bristol way.
We may not necessarily see it, when someone comes here, but we can hear it in their voice, and they can hear the smiles on our face when we're talking to them. So that's what really drives us on a daily basis when we're talking to 100 people a day.
Owen earned his degree, a BS in sport management at Wingate, and went on to get a master's at Marshall University in West Virginia. Worked there before landing jobs at Virginia Tech, Rutgers, the New York Mets, and now Bristol. So how many will you host a year?
We have 3 major events every year. We have lots of little one-off shows, but our main 3 are the spring and August NASCAR weekends, and we've got a June NHRA Thunder Valley Nationals,
which they host at Bristol Dragway, right next to the Speedway. For both venues, they'll host about 1 million guests a year. The economic impact on racing in East Tennessee, $600 million. And they're gearing up to get into the football business. Decades in the making, they're calling Battle at Bristol, a college football matchup featuring Virginia Tech and Tennessee, September 10th, 2016.
So here's our football field.
The infield will turn into a football field, and in the stands will be 160,000 screaming football fans. They'll set a world record. At age 34, Landon has found his dream job. What would he say to a young person who says, I could never do this?
You can do that. Just be prepared to work.
He says it starts while you're in college.
You can't teach a work ethic to someone. You either have it or you don't. And this is where you're going to learn it. So learn to work hard. Dedicate yourself to your studies. Build relationships with your professors and get out there and market yourself.